Welcome to How to Draw, and today I'm going to be drawing Santa for you, not to be confused with Satan. And what you'll find is with all these cartoons or tips is it's circles and shapes that make up these characters. Even with complicated drawings, you're looking for shapes within complicated structures to build on. So what I do with a little Father Christmas is draw two circles, roughly. Doesn't have to be a perfect circle because this guy isn't made of perfect circles. We're not drawing a robot. So slightly squodgy circles, and imagine this is a pencil, let's say, and you rub out things. So you draw your two little married circles and then do the big nose, and look, you've got the start of some sort of character here. So to finish that off, I do a sort of S shape, and then there's one moustache, the S shape, and then the curve, and the other one, and you've got the start of a character called Father Christmas. So let's just add his eyes in, like so. And he's looking towards us. You don't want the eyes too big because he's a big guy, so you make the eyes look too big and it takes away the look of him being big and fat. You want a sort of chubby, so his eyes are smallish, not too small. You don't want him to look like some freaky little mole. So yeah, nice balance there. And then I think what I'll do is, so I've got this circle, but I'm going to put in a couple of shapes in it. So just a cheek there, and then I'm going to erase this bit. We're just using this to give us a structure, and then you can amend as you go. So I've done that, and then I'm just going to put in a suggestion of big eyebrows. Everything's big with Santa, except the eyes. But you know, nice and soft and round, and then yeah, maybe the ears aren't big either. And then this material for his hat, which I suspect is polar bear. It's not going to be cotton wool, is it? It's got to be something like that. He lives in the North Pole, for heaven's sake. So he's made this out of materials he's got in the North Pole, and I reckon that polar bear. And this red stuff is probably seal, one would imagine. But it's draping down because you've got the bobble. Again, probably polar bear, heavy fur, pulling it down. And just to suggest that, put in a little V-shaped crotch so it looks like the material's bending and swaying around. And then let's just stick in his tiny little stomach and his little arm. So you've got a curve and then a couple of straight bits, and that's really nice and dynamic. Curve and straight always look good. If you're doing muscles and things, you do the outside sort of fairly straight, and then the inside like that, and there look, you got a muscle, bush, like that. So it's nice and strong. So curves and straights, or you know, relatively straight, work very well together. And then let's stick in his polar bear, and yeah, look at that, fantastic. And I'm going to arch his back because Santa is holding a big sack. So he's got his great big sack, one of many that he has to carry. I'm surprised he hasn't got any back injuries in the lumbar region. I don't even know what that is. And so we got his little booties, and there you go, he's walking along with his little booties. Colour that in, and when you, I say colour, it's not colour, just leave the outsides, do it kind of roughly, but leave the outside bits clear and it looks like it's like black leather or something. So it's got a nice texture, shiny. And that's it, that's your Father Christmas. If you want to do him looking at you, have I got room? Yeah. Then do the circles one under the other, like that. And then the nose goes there, tiny eyes, and then there you go, look. How many lines is that? I mean, it's not many, is it? And then you add to it, so you build it up from very simple, and you add bits, and it becomes something you can recognise. Practice, 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 and you will get better. So that's it. That's Father Christmas. If you have any other characters you would like me to draw, Christmas characters, probably not snowmen, because snowmen, let's face it, quite simple. You know, I mean, anyone can draw a snowman. Maybe start with snowmen because, you know, it's circles and things, and then work up to Father Christmas, perhaps. Anyway, but you know, elves, reindeer, anything like that. Drop me a line on YouTube, and I'll see if I can accommodate you. So have a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.